again, we must understand that surds are irrational numbers. Maybe you should visit your dictionary to find out more. But we shall later on find out why, or the irrationality of root 2. We are going to prove that root 2 is a surd. Okay? In our next class. So, if we must go further into our calculation, let's talk about rationalizing the denominator. Okay, so like I said, surds are irrational numbers. See this 2 divides square root of 2. Look at that. We have a fraction here. So we are talking about fraction. A fraction is part of a whole number. If we take A, divide by B, this is a dividend, and that is the divisor. Sometimes we call it numerator, denominator. Okay, so but in this case, it is very difficult to take away square root of 2 from 2. So what we have to do is to rationalize the denominator. In other words, to make this square root of 2 just a number, 2. So we have this is sodic number, and we have this abstract number. But what does this mean? If I tell you 2, or I say 50, or I say 100, it may not make any meaning to you because it's an abstract number. It is not linked to an object. But when I say 2 stones, then it makes more meaning to you. So 2 here is just a number, or we call it abstract number. It doesn't really give us a defining factor. 2 what? Okay, 2 women makes more meaning. 2, no idea. So it's abstract. So but let's come back to our work. This is square root of 2, which is a sodic number. So what we have to do is to make sure that this sodic number is ordinary number like this. And what you have to do is, from the idea of exponential functions, we see that if we have 1 divided by 4, we can terminate this number by multiplying by 4. So it shows that division and multiplication are exponential. Check this. This is 2 divide into 2, right? To eliminate this, we just have to multiply both the numerator by square root of 2 and denominator by square root of 2. Alright? So from up there, these 2 multiplied by square root of 2 will give us 2 root 2. Okay? And this one multiplied by that. Look at that. The illustration is here. Square root of 2 by square root of 2. Now in this case, let's move backward a bit to multiplication of surds. When multiplying 2 or more surds, take note that we multiply number with number, surd with surd. The factor for root 2 here is 1. The factor for root 2 here is 1. This is multiplication. So the operation here is multiplication. And the operator is this. Okay? Again, there's what we call operation. Okay, and operator. We also have what we call operand. We have to move here and there. Okay, this is look at that. 2 into bracket of A plus B. This here, the 2 outside is an operator. Got that? Operator. Now, what we have to do is to expand the bracket with the number outside. Expanding the bracket is the operation. But what is the operation there? The operation is carrying out multiplication. Now, inside the bracket, which is a bold bracket, we're going to multiply this, and by that. So, the numbers within the bracket are the operand. Check again. The 2 is the operator, right? The operation which must be carried out is multiplication. And the numbers within the bracket are the operand. So take note. Here again, we have this multiplied by that. So this is the operator here. And